Hey, what's up everybody? I've got a new video for you discussing the PlayStation 5's most recent April update, where they have finally provided us the ability to offload our PlayStation 5 games onto an external drive, be it an HDD, hard disk drive, or a SSD, solid state drive. There's also some really good quality of life updates pertaining to the ability to install your PS5 games onto your external hard drive or external SSD, and we're going to take a look at those. So prior to this update, if you wanted to move your PS4 games to your external drive, the only way to do that would be to go up to the System Settings button at the upper right and scroll on down to Storage. And then from there you can navigate between console storage and USB storage, and then you could pick whether you wanted to move a game from the console storage to the external storage or vice versa, so long as it was a PlayStation 4 title. But now that you can copy PlayStation 5 games to the external drive, they've made it a lot easier getting those PlayStation 5 games over to your external storage. So from the home screen, if you select your PlayStation 5 title and you hit the Option key on your controller, you'll see now you have a lot more options in this menu. And one of those is to move to USB extended storage. So it saves you a couple of steps having to navigate through your system settings. So if you wanted to copy over Demon's Souls to your extended storage, you would select Move to Extended Storage. This will bring you to that menu that we just briefly saw a minute ago. There's also now 3 tabs delineating between delete content, move PS4 content, or move PS5 games, so you can more quickly get to whatever it is you want to move as quickly as possible. So I want to move Demon's Souls, Control, and Maiden. You'll just select those, and you'll see as you're selecting them to the right, there is a diagnostic on your console storage and your USB extended storage, letting you know how much storage you will have after moving these games over on both drives. So you'll see one tick up and one tick down, depending on which one you're moving it to. In this case, the extended storage, you're going to see the extended storage lean down just a little bit as you start to put PS5 games on it. So you'll select Move, and then you'll be presented with a menu that confirms your selection, the total size of the games, and in the small print it says to play PS5 games that are in USB extended storage, copy them back to console storage from your game library. And so we're going to let that cook, and real quickly we'll touch on this a little bit more. But the copy feature is obviously different from the move feature and provides a little bit of convenience. So let's let these copy over, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so now that those are all copied over to your external drive, if you go back to your home screen, and use the Option key again to take a look at what items will be presented to you, you'll see that you don't have all the options that you had before. In fact, you've got Delete, and I believe you then have Game Version in the case of Control, and Information. If you click on Information, you'll see at the very bottom, it'll tell you where it's installed in, and these particular games, we just moved to the external storage, so it says external storage. So to copy these back over to the drive, it's real convenient. You don't have to go to the system menu at all. You just go down to where you would play game before, and it now says copy. You click the X button, and it will begin to copy your PlayStation 5 game back to the PlayStation 5 solid state drive. So the copy feature is part of the new update. Before, when dealing with PlayStation 4 games being moved to your external hard disk drive, that was the difference. You were moving the PS4 to the hard disk drive, and you had to move it back to then play it on your PS5 drive if for some reason you didn't want to play it off your external hard disk drive. For instance, I have Cyberpunk 2077, and I prefer to play that on my PlayStation 5 solid state drive because it needs all the help it can get in terms of performance. So the You can still move PlayStation 5 games back and forth, and this is going to come down to basically whether or not you have enough storage to leave a copy of your PlayStation 5 game on your external storage. So they're encouraging you to use the copy feature because it will then leave a copy on your external drive. You copy it to your PlayStation 5 drive, and when you're done playing it on your PlayStation 5, you delete it, and you don't have to move it again. So as long as you have enough space allocated on your external hard disk drive, you will only ever have to move it once. And then from that point forward, you can copy it over. It's a pretty good deal, and like I said, so long as you have plenty of external hard disk drive space or solid state drive space allocated, it really won't become an issue. Now, down the road, as we get more and more PlayStation 5 games that we move over to the external drive in order for storage, then it might become an issue where you just need to be moving them back and forth. But that'll happen down the road as we get more and more PlayStation 5 games on our shelves. So that pretty much sums up the new feature pertaining to copying PlayStation 5 games to external drives. Be sure to check out my other videos. I've done a lot of videos on the wdblack P10 game drive. That's the external drive I picked up for my PlayStation 5 system. I've been housing all of my PlayStation 4 games on that, and now I'm going to be storing a lot of my PlayStation 5 games, specifically Call of Duty, Cold War, because it's about 160 gigabytes or something crazy like that. It's a game I want to play frequently, but it's just taking up so much space as competing with everything else. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what external drive you're using. What do you find to work better, moving your game once and then copying it, or are you moving your games back and forth, back and forth? Let me know what you guys think about this update, and thanks for watching. Peace.